welcome to Boston Cow Cooks. Today we're doing an Oriental stir fry with vegetables. I'll go over everything what you'll need. This is a flank steak. This is the best cut of meat you can get for this type of dish. You're gonna need a half a cup of cornstarch. You're gonna need some honey, soy sauce, sesame oil, olive oil, and here I have garlic, fresh garlic, ginger, onions, green bell peppers, red peppers, and pea pods. Now this, you have to cut it really thin. So get yourself a good knife and just take your time and cut it real thin. Just keep cutting slices. You want to stir fry it up quick. I'll go a little thicker because that was a little thin on the end there. Okay. Okay. Welcome back. As you can see, I cut up all the meat thin, so we're going to put this in the bowl. And these are the ingredients. Let me just wash my hands quick. The ingredients we're going to need is about a half a cup of honey. You could use brown sugar, but this recipe calls for honey. Okay, it's about a half a cup. And soy sauce, we're gonna probably a quarter of a cup of soy. Okay, and we're going to put a little olive oil. There we go. And then some cornstarch. I would say we'll probably use a spoonful or two. Like 2 of them. Now we're going to mix this all up. Okay. This is really good. I've been experimenting with this. Okay, now we're gonna come over here and fire up the stove. Okay, now we're gonna make something with the cornstarch, which is called a slurry. It's just what they call a thickening water in cornstarch. So I got water here. I got about maybe a half a cup. And we'll put that in there. And we're gonna add the cornstarch to it. Give it a little stir. And then we're going to add soy sauce to this. This is going to be the thickening for it. I would say about maybe less than a quarter of a cup, maybe like 2 ounces. And then I got sesame oil here. I'm going to put a little bit of this in here too. The sesame gives it a nice flavor. Be careful of this, it's kind of strong. Okay, let me mix this slurry up. Okay. All right, we're gonna let that sit, and now I'm gonna add some garlic to the meat and some ginger, and we're going to save some of this because we're going to add it with the stir fry later. And we're going to mix all that in there. And let me put my oven on and we'll fire it up. Okay, now we got our pan is red hot. You need to have it hot when you stir fry. A little oil in the pan. There goes our beef. That's the sound you want to hear. And then we're going to stir fry this up. By the way, does anybody know what this is called? This is called a chan. I found that out when I bought a wok. By the way, it came with the wok I bought, and you don't really need a wok. It's nice to have one, but if you don't, it's okay. And then we're gonna stir fry this up. This will take a few minutes. Okay, now we're gonna stir fry the vegetables. I'm going to grab my olive oil, put a little in there. Then I want to do my garlic and my ginger. I wish you could smell that. I don't want to burn it. I'm going to get everybody else in the pool. My hand. Okay, get that guy in here. Now we're going to stir fry this, and then that slurry I made, we're going to add that to it. And I'll show you how we do that in a minute. The vegetables have been stir frying for a while. Now I'm going to add the meat back to it. We're going to stir fry this a little bit. Then we're going to add that slurry that I made. And that'll act as like a sauce. When you have it over white rice or brown rice, whatever, or noodles, you know, whatever fancies you. Okay, make sure you stir this around because it sticks on the bottom. Just add a little bit. That sauce. Okay. The stir fry is done. Now we're going to plate it up over here. Look at that sauce. Everybody likes Chinese food, and there's no reason why you can't make it at home if you just, you know, figure out what you like. And I'll plate that up. And I'll set that over here. Now, the good part. Okay, let me put a little rice on here. Definitely goes with rice, you know. And I can smell it. I wish you could smell it, but a lot of flavor. I want to try a pea pod. I like pea pods. All right, let me go here. You know, Robert Irving, I watched him on TV, and he just danced because he liked it so much. This is good stuff. Try this recipe. You won't be sorry. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and everybody have a nice day. Thank you.